Hello, hello. Here is the second breathwork practice. This is going to be good for somebody who really needs to energize. So if you're a person who wakes up in the morning and you're like, oh my goodness, I cannot wake up for the life of me. That means to me that you need some energy. If you wake up, actually lately I've been waking up pretty tired, so I won't even say that it's like me. What I used to do is I used to wake up and I would be so energized and I would need some grounding. And so look at the other video if that is you. But if again, you wake up in the morning and you're pretty tired and you just need some energy, you need to be energized, here are two things that I want you to do to complete your magnetic morning. One of them is breath work, and I am going to add in some hand gestures for this one. So first thing I want you to do is I want you to just flick your fingers. In Ayurveda, we practice this for what the dosha is called kapha. So kapha balancing brings in energizing. You do not need to know that. I do have a quiz if you want to take the quiz, but just start bringing in some energy to your fingertips and to your wrists by simply flicking your wrists. Another practice that you can do at the same time is blinking your eyes. So as you flick, you blink your eyes. This looks silly, I know, but ultimately you're just bringing energy to different parts of your body. If you're laying down in your bed, maybe you start to wiggle your ankles. I can't show you that because my ankles are way below this camera, but start to wiggle your ankles. Maybe they look like this, wiggling your toes, circling your ankles. Do the same thing with your wrists. Simple practice that you can do. You can do this while you're on the toilet, honestly. Let's say I'm gross. We're in a nutrition course here, so, we all go to the bathroom. Next thing, energizing through your breath. So we want to be a little mindful of this practice because we don't want to do this while we're driving, and we want to make sure that if we get lightheaded, yes, it's normal, but this is a practice and this is a disclaimer. Do this at your own pace. Start slow and start light. We're going to be breathing in and out of our mouths for this one. Yes, it's different. So nose is a little bit generally more relaxing, and that's not a bad thing. And mouth is a little bit generally more energizing. So for those that need the energy, here we go. You're going to actively inhale through your mouth and then passively let go. So again, similar thing to the breathwork practice that we have. If you haven't watched that video, it's a really great one. Actively inhaling, passively exhaling. As always, with your breath work, you want to breathe in to your lower belly rather than your chest. I'll tell you why on one of the calls. So, actively inhaling, passively exhaling. You're going to do 10 breaths. After you do that, on the last inhale, I want you to hold. And you will notice that you'll be able to hold your breath for a little bit longer than you think you can. So hold that breath. And then the trick is when you need to let it go, slowly so you can sit out. Start with 1 round, 10 breaths, hold at the top, let go. If that feels comfortable, if that feels easy for you, go up to 2 rounds and then go up to 3 rounds. If you get to 3 rounds, send me a message and I will have an additional thing for you to do. But most of you will make it about 3 rounds, and that will be good for energizing. Again, you want to be conscious of becoming lightheaded, right? This is a practice that will make you feel lightheaded because you're bringing in a lot of air and you're surrendering. It is okay to feel a little lightheaded, but I do not want you to do this practice if you are feeling very dizzy. The way that you would make this practice lighter is instead of, you might go, so it's a little bit lighter. Same idea. Maybe you just feel that breath go into your heart instead of your belly or your pelvic floor. Play with the practice. It's all up to you. Let me know how this goes and have a magnetic, energized day.